This build is gonna be very different from my previous ones. I'm going for a Cartier Santos style watch based on the Seiko NH-35 movement with the 6 o'clock date wheel. I am replacing the stock rotor on the movement with a red rotor. This means we will have a clear case back on the watch. This step is optional, but I prefer to have some color under the case back. I will use this black square dial with white Roman numerals and a 6 o'clock date window. I prefer the 6 o'clock date window because it offers a better balance and symmetry to the dial. This dial comes with 2 feet that will align with the inserts on the movement, so there is no need to cut and file the extra feet. I can just align and press it against the movement to have it in place. If you've built watches before, I would guess your favorite step is installing the hands, so I know how eager you are to see me do it. But before that, I need to pull the crown to the second position and rotate it until the date is switched, to put the hands in the midnight position. These watch hands are particularly annoying to install because they're smaller, so you need steady hands and a lot of patience. A magnifying glass or the telephoto camera on your smartphone might help as well. Now that the hands are installed, I remove the temporary crown and stem to put the movement in the case. Speaking of the case, this is the one I selected for this build. It's a square stainless steel case in black coating. I'll get into the measurements a bit later, but keep in mind that the crown is a simple push and pull, not screw in. The case comes with this plastic movement holder which will secure the movement. Here you can see me measure from the base of the crown to the case, which is the part that I need to cut so that the stem and crown fit inside the watch. As always, I will leave all links to the parts and tools you see me using in this video in the description below. Once I make sure the crown is sitting flush with the case, I apply the steel blue to the tip of the stem that goes into the crown so that they never leave each other. This case has 8 screws. You'll need to use a flat screwdriver, preferably around 0.8 to 1 mm. Here I am being very careful for the screwdriver not to slip and scratch the coating on the case. And for the last step, I install this red rubber strap with the very convenient quick releases. Here's the final result. I like the red, white and black color combination. I think it works very well for this watch. The red accent on the second hand is an interesting part of the dial. The 6 o'clock date window with the matching black date wheel keep the dial uniform and stealthy. When turning the watch around, we have access to that beautiful display of the red rotor and the NH-35 movement, and the red rubber strap with the black buckle brings it all together. Here are the case dimensions. I think this is at the limit of what I can fit on my small wrist. I prefer smaller cases, but this one works as well. On my 6¼ inch wrist, it looks great. This is a watch that balances a stealthy black design with a red in-your-face kind of accent from the second hand and the strap. If I could change one thing about this watch, it will be the blue gemstone thingy on the crown. Let me know what you think about this build, and if you see yourself wearing something like this. If you wish to build a similar watch, I invite you to check out the links in the video description for all the parts and tools I used in this video. Please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you like this video. I'll leave you with these 2 builds that you might like. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.